Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all well. Okay, so as promised, I went and filled this up down by the water there. So now he's got 2 water bowls here, and I really should have just bought these, shouldn't I? Because then it's double. So 1 dunk gets 2 bowls. Anyway, I didn't, so that's the way it goes, and I'll leave them there. And then I need to quickly run over. Let's let Leo out. I need to quickly run over and get some... Oh, I'll just have it from here, actually. Huh? What's going on? They're empty. Run! Nice. Right, so I can get maple syrup there, poutine there. Nice. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good one. So this will be coming out on on Wednesday. So yeah, hope it's all going alright so far. We probably should have some coffee as well, shouldn't we? Oh god, I've got stuff everywhere. I really need to phone Martin, get a lift into town. I could actually do both, couldn't I? I could get the quad and the trailer back home. Right, where am I going? That away. Yeah, so we'll go over and just be sat outside waiting for Mel to open, because that's not creepy at all. When I worked in the petrol station, I had not a stalker, but a lady that was just a little bit like over friendly, and yeah, I used to have to start there very, very early in the morning to do the papers, and it was quite freaky. So one day I pulled up and yeah, got out and started like moving the papers out of the way of the door, and yeah, she pulled up, and it was I wasn't scared, but I just thought, you know, this is a little bit weird, and this is, yeah, like inappropriate. She was harmless, but yeah, it's just a little bit like, yeah, give me some space, like you're just a customer. Anyway. Right, come on. Yeah, it's a bit weird. So what we're going to do, we're going to hide under here. Oh, you can't get under. Yes, you can. So we're going to hide under here until she's there, and then we're going to spring out and tell her that we love her. And if she doesn't become ours, we're going to go and walk out into the water and drown ourselves. Oh. Right, so I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so she should be open now. Right, Francis is up. Nice. Yeah, if you ever hear someone say like that they're going to do something because you're not in a relationship with them, or someone's not in a relationship with them, I say call their bluff. Like, you need to look out for yourself, not someone else. And I've stayed with people before because I've been worried about them, and why should I? You should look after yourself. Yes, life's good, and dogs are the best, definitely. I'm 100% a dog person. And you're a bit of a dog person as well, Mel. Anyway, right, let's get these out. Yeah, you should never stay with someone just because you feel guilty. Because I think you only live once. So you may be throwing away your life just to make someone happy. And I wouldn't be happy if I knew that my girlfriend was just with me because she felt guilty. I really wouldn't be happy about that. It wouldn't sit nice with me. So yeah, don't do it. Right, I think we've got everything we need from you, Mel. Right, have a good one. Come on, Leo. Let's go, mate. Come on, I don't want to leave her Door open. Oh, Leo. Right, don't look. Don't look. You got out fine. Right, let's get some of these in. Oh. Yeah, and also when you stay with someone that you're not happy with, you're kind of holding them back as well, because yeah, if you leave them, or if you like split up, then they might go and find someone who's like the perfect partner, and you might do them the world of good. So there's definitely no need to feel guilty. Relationships, unfortunately, do end, and it's all just trial and error. Right, my stomach's rumbling. I'm not allowed to be hungry. Right, let's go. Yeah, frame rate drop again. So nothing's running on the computer, but yeah, there's just junk everywhere. Junk everywhere, isn't there? Anyway, we'll come back for you. Don't you worry. Yeah, I've really buggered up our sleep pattern on here, haven't I? I should get some more of this as well. Actually, no, because I've got thousands of it. But I will pick these pots up. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm just going to try and get as many of these back home as an incompetent person can. So, back in just a moment. Okay, so it's going alright. I think I've picked up all the pots up until this point. So I know we've got 3 or 4 in ditches and kind of from this corner onwards. But that's okay, at least I'm making an effort to clear them up. Yeah, and talking about relationships, so perfect 50 grand? Oh, from the herbs and spices, so that's taken all of them. Perfect. Yeah, no relationship is perfect, and lots of relationships aren't really even that good from the start. It feels good because it's the honeymoon period, but yeah, good relationships are built rather than just something that you fall into. So I do think that people should work on relationships rather than just trying to find a perfect one and end lots kind of early days. I do think that it requires a lot of effort from both sides to see whether the relationship could blossom into something getting on for perfect. But yeah, shouldn't stay with someone out of guilt. Right. 1. Okay, so I'm going to get these down, and probably going to turn high beam off as well. Just turn the lights off. So, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, and this is the last one to take down, so yeah, there's that one there. And then these. Nice. So, that's that done. Yeah. Alright, Leo. Right, so he's had his treat. I should probably get some more out of the boot there, shouldn't I? Let's go and put them in here. In fact, what have I got in here? Is it just potatoes and... Oh, it's just poutine in here now. Okay. So... I'll put some dog treats over here then. Yeah, I really am running out of things to do. But it's Thursday now, so it won't be long before we figure out whether my game's somehow glitched and we're getting free money for maple syrup that we're not dropping off. Because I know for a fact this week we won't have put any maple syrup in at all. I really hope it hasn't gone wrong, because I thought that the money that we've earned has all been legit. But I certainly haven't done anything on purpose to earn extra. Apart from the exploit which with the chips, putting them through the wall. Well, the French fries. Yeah, people get really funny about me calling them chips as well. I've spent my whole life calling them chips and fries. Can't help it. It's just where I'm from. Oh. And if I want a bag of Walkers, which is basically Lay's, then I'd say I want a bag of salt and vinegar crisps. Anyway. Right, so what should we do, Leo? What should we do? I've no idea. What do you think? Sleep, for one. And then I suppose... let's skip the night. And then, yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll take the buggy over to the dealer island, and we'll see whether we can explore a little bit further. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll have the whole day ahead of us now. So we'll have some maple syrup. Pop that up there. Have some poutine. I know there's some in the fridge as well. Nice. Right, Leo, you're going to have to stay at home, mate. Right, I'll shut the door. And away we go. Yeah, I think this is the better choice, because obviously it's narrow. Right. Let's go. I probably should get petrol for this as well, because there's no gauge on the dash that I can see, and it didn't actually give me a warning, so there was no warning light saying that I was almost out of fuel. So we might as well just keep it topped up, and we need to see the lads anyway. Great. Oh, sorry mate. I'm not really. Driving on my side of the road. Right. Quickly go and get fuel. Up the corner. I wish you could put a horn on this, but the fact that it makes that noise, I think in the future you'll be able to. Who knows, so. Right, top that up. Is that it? That reminds me of years ago, I bought a Ford, I think it was a Ford Fiesta van, right, and it was a 1.8 1.8 diesel non-turbo, and yeah, it was really slow, but I just needed a car or a vehicle fairly quick, and yeah, so I bought that thing, and you couldn't even use fifth gear because it was so slow, it just lost speed. Whatever, yeah, incline or decline you're on, fifth gear just didn't work. And yeah, so when I bought it, I didn't pay much for it, and I did really like that thing because yeah, I was working in static security guarding at the time rather than dual work, and yeah, I just used to be spending lots of time in my vehicle, so it was nice to have the space. Anyway, so I used it for a week, and going to work and back, and the fuel gauge barely moved, and I thought, oh bugger, it's broken fuel gauge. So I went to a petrol station, a Sainsbury's petrol station, to fill it up after a week, and it just took a couple of quid, and it was so embarrassing. And when I went in, the lady said, next time can you make sure that you fill up at least the minimum amount. And she was quite kind of aggressive towards me, but like not like aggressive like in my face, but it was quite patronising the way she said it. And I felt like saying that I've worked in a petrol station, and yeah, it doesn't bother you one bit. Anyway, yeah, so that car used bugger all fuel. It was awful at hills as well. Sometimes I'd be going down into first gear, but I don't know how many times that had gone around the clock, that car, because it only had the digits to take up to 100,000. But I imagine plenty of times. Oh, it's too difficult. I can AC. And this is probably pointless doing this, but I just want to know. Oh. You can't see them until you've hit them. Yeah, I just want to see what happens. And we still can't drive under it, by the way. We're going to hit one. Oh. Right, let's go straight into this tree. Right, so that's there. And I really can't get stuck either, because this doesn't have a winch. So if I get stuck, I'm walking a long way. Oh, this was probably a really bad idea, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah, when I first bought that van, the speedo light didn't work, so I had to drive along with the interior light on when I was driving at night, just to be able to see what speed I was doing. Oh, it was annoying. I think we're almost there. My goodness, it's been 18 minutes already. Sorry, everyone. But now I've started, I've got to finish, haven't I? It's a big map, isn't it? It's not going to lead anywhere. It's just going to lead there. Oh... Yep. Well, if I turn it off now. Right, stop. You're in gear. Why are you rolling? No. Well, there you go. So, yeah, it saves one or two of you doing it. So, what I'm going to do now is drive back. But it is right at the end of the episode, so instead of making you watch all of that nonsense, I'm just gonna, yeah, keep driving. What's that? Oh, that's the dealer's place, isn't it? I'm just gonna keep driving and, yeah, start the episode closer to civilization. So, cheers everyone, and if you've enjoyed this, yeah, you really need to think about your life. If you've enjoyed this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.